City Harbor, guys. That was a reference to South Park. But we are here at City Harbor, and we will attempt to continue the streak here. Hopefully we can just catch a fish. We are now directly in the wind. I'm talking about the wind is blowing right in this area. Here we go. Jighead minnow, don't fail me now. I cast it on the land. That's okay. Jighead minnow, don't fail me now. This is I don't know, concrete wall right here. There's a couple here. A couple different segments of it. Now I gotta go get unstuck, guys. Hold on. I'll be back. We are unstuck. We have a little bit of line twist here, but we are okay with that. It is definitely breezy here. There is nothing but breeze. I'm back. All we need is a little fish to keep the streak alive. Now, my apologies, guys. I cannot see what's in the chat, so that's because it is time to grind. There's definitely a lot of wind here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is definitely wind. We are throwing a jighead minnow. We're attempting to catch I'll show you guys the wind in a second. Even though the phone is nicely situated right there, I'm going to show you guys the chaos of the wind momentarily. All right, let me show you guys what's going on out here. I cannot flip the thing, so we will do it this way. Where is it? Well, that is the wind that we are dealing with right now. That is currently what's happening out here. It is theorized to be in the teens right now. I don't know for a fact. It feels sucky. Our streak currently sits at 30 times 7 plus some double-digit number of days of consecutive non-zeros. This one is going to test our resolve, test our determination. The boat could not move because of the fact that the parking brake was frozen. We have switched over to a jerkbait. It was frozen, so we decided we're gonna work the bank instead of waiting for it to unfreeze. Come on, baby, one time. There's some riprap to work as well. I just want to fish this wall real quick. Now we are not looking for a big fish. We are looking for any fish, any bass, to continue the streak. Throw in this direction. Well, it doesn't go far when you throw into the wind, so that's nice. All right, let's move. We're gonna try, Creel. We're gonna try and see if we can start as many streams as humanly possible. Let's move. There is a lot of goose doo-doo, goose litter. Ain't that right, Creel? Goose litter. All right, let's see if we can stand it up like that and not have it fall down. Gotta be kidding me. It's a lot of doo-doo. Come on, baby, one time. One time, baby. Not everybody wants to be out in the cold right now. And by not everybody, I mean me. I don't think you guys really care if I'm out in the cold because you guys are toasty wherever you're at. There is a lot of goose defecation here. Goose scat. Goose excrement. Goose feces. It's a lot of goose doo-doo. All kinds of different terms for what I am dealing with. I'm throwing a Lucky Craft. Pointer SP90. This jerkbait is not big. You guys are still doing good back there. Excellent. Stuck in a rock. Stuck in a rock. This is going to get interesting as we have limited tackle. We have limited tackle here, guys, so. Well. We know. No. That's okay. That's okay. We lost our SP Pointer 90. No! We lost it, dogs. We lost it. The moderator already suggested the hairdryer, bruh. We lost our jerkbait. Somehow he got caught in the rocks. We're gonna throw a jig head minnow That's weird. We're going to throw the jig head minnow along this wall. And then we're going to tie on. We do have a second jerkbait. That second jerkbait, maybe it's the trick. But my ghost minnow, bros, lies at the bottom of the lake. Streak or no streak, we lost our ghost minnow. Dang it. Bounced it off of the concrete and into the water. That is one way to get your bait into the water. Now we're stuck on this side. And now we're free. I might be out of camera angle, but we'll deal with that later. We are going to move. There's some eelgrass here. know if you guys can hear that chaos that's happening on that flagpole. All right, let's tie the other jerkbait on and see what's up. We're gonna try and tie it as fast as possible so that we don't lose our fingers. See what we got here. Okay, let's see here, bros. We're gonna try and tie on this other jerkbait that we have. I think we threw it in here. It might not be. It should be. Got him. This right here, it might be the one that saves the day. This is the one that was given to us by GM. GM gave us this little dude yesterday. I lost my jerkbait just right now, so. Whoo! That's cold on the hands, dog. This does mean that we will be utilizing wussy hooks. So, wussy hooks, don't fail us now. All right. Uh-oh. Dropped him on the floor. Dropped him on the floor. Here we go. I left you guys facing upwards. I just barely realized that. So, my bad. All right, dudes, we're gonna go for a walk. This is gonna be a pretty long walk. Just FYI. So for those of you who have weak hearts or something, just let me know so that we could stop and take breaks as needed. This walk is going to be decently far. I just had to put this worm back. It came off for some reason. All right, we're gonna go for a walk, guys. I gotta get all this set up so we can go for a walk. It's gonna be far. You guys ready? Let's get this walk on. Ooh, yeah. That's the wind right now, guys. Right there. America, boys. America. That's what's up. All right, guys, this is going to be a long walk. This long walk will get us, though, if I remember correctly, for some reason, I lost service over here. I might not have good cell phone service over here, but we're gonna find out. What in the tree stumps is that? We're definitely getting our steps in, guys. So if you guys have weak hearts, and this is probably not the journey for you, but if you look over there, guys, that's a lot of white caps. A lot of white caps out there. Just walking down a path. Let me fix this bag strap, guys. It is falling off my shoulder. Okay. Now the journey can continue. These are my ski poles, bros. They're not a conventional ski pole, but it's what works for us. Dang it, the bag is starting to fall down my shoulder again. Real. This man purse carries batteries and other dumb stuff that I wouldn't need if I didn't have you here. Since I have you, I'll call this the creel purse because in order for me to stream, all the stuff necessary is in there. So next time I'll leave my creel purse and I'll just come out here and fish. A scarf would go nice right now. It would keep me nice and warm, but actually all this walking is making me a little hot. All right, so I'm gonna try this Rip Rap jutted out area. We'll see. It's gonna be kind of hard because I'm kind of high on the Rip Rap, so it's gonna, who's trying to start a poll here? These gloves, they are not touch until you want them to not be touch. I'm gonna have to take this off. A fish. Okay. So at some point in time, something muted. My apologies, dudes. At some point in time, something muted. I don't know when it got muted. I'm telling you guys, these gloves, they touch when I don't want to touch, and when I need them to touch, they do not. Freaking gloves. We are cruising to under the bridge. It looks like it's even breezier over there. But we will find out. I told you guys this trek would be very far. Okay. Mahomes is losing. Oh, it's a good thing I switched him out for Phillip Rivers. All right, guys. Woo! It's a long cruise. It is definitely a long cruise. Let's see what you guys can see, guys. We're down to 3 rods. We're now in the shade and in the wind. Hopefully we're in the fish. Kind of wanted my jig head minnow for right here, but this will do. This will do. This riprap is shallow enough, or not as steep. Oddly, how? I don't know. How is this some shorty riprap and that other riprap is like 10 feet tall? I don't know how it works. We're going a little further. Come on, baby. One time, son. I just need a spotted bass somewhere in this location. Hook me up with a spotted bass. I'm assuming you guys can still hear me. You guys are way over there. I don't even know if you can see me. Just know I'm under the bridge. How'd I get this fool stuck right next to me? How'd I get this fool stuck right here? Okay, he's unstuck. I think I'm gonna bring that jerkbait over here now that I'm in the shorty riprap. All up in that shorty riprap. We're gonna have to fix that potential bird's nest. It went from potential to is a bird's nest. I'll just reel that in for now. And that future me will deal with that as soon as he can get his fingers free. I'm gonna go back in there, guys. I don't think you can see me in there. Maybe you can. I don't know. I'm gonna try and situate it a little bit different. Could you guys see me in there? I don't know. Who knows what you guys can or cannot see? I should have had a Corrado. No, dog. It's these gloves. All right. Mega bass with slightly man hooks. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. I gotta check the box on this Megabass, see what depths he's supposed to dive to, because he's looking like he's diving to, I don't know, half a foot. Guy is just below the surface. I don't know why. Yeah, this fool is. He's like 2 feet or less. Wow. That's gonna change the game. Weird, but he only is going about 2 feet or less. He should be like 4 to 5, dog. I thought that's what you were supposed to go down to, but maybe not. Yeah, this Megabass is not going down deep at all. That's not boding well. That does not bode well for our cause. Uh-oh, that didn't sound good. He is so not in the water that I pulled him out on one of the jerks. And I was jerking downward. Yeah, that is not great. Definitely not great. Yo, can someone put the time in the chat? Or the police? Police, come to me. Eagle Powers, come to me. Why is this guy only going 2 feet or less? That don't make any sense. Okay, I gotta get rid of this guy. I'm gonna have to read that box, see what depths it said. We go to Powers 420. I knew I shouldn't have listened to Jason. That fool. That fool's always putting 420. Moderator, can you put the time? Ready to get rid of this bird's nest here. 315. Orale. Let's get rid of this bird's nest. Okay. Okay. Bird's nest gone. All right. What was that? Got it going all stupid like that. The heck? Then I got rid of this bird's nest. Gotta be kidding me. All right, gotta take this glove off too. Okay. All right. How about now? Okay. Now what's going on over here? Excellent, excellent. We're wrapped around the rocks, all kinds of crazy. Okay. Okay. All right. So we got the proper amount of abrasions. Now we are good to go. You need the proper amount of abrasions in order for you to successfully reel in a fish. And we've reached them. I'll tell you that much. It felt like that was the proper amount. right, this is not panning out, so we're gonna take the long walk back. But first, I'm gonna drink some water. We gotta stay hydrated. That long cruise mess with our hydration. It is barely hanging on. That water's cold. Holy moly. Let me see this box here. What does this say? Depths 1.2 meters. Speak English. 1.2 meters, 3 feet and change. That looked more like 2 feet. This guy's over here talking in meters. You can miss me with those meters, bro. Uh-oh. I don't know why that cut off. All right, guys, we're gonna cruise back. It's a long cruise back, but at least the wind will be at our back. We are down to 3, I would say 2 setups because this Megabass is diving a super shallow. I'm not liking that. But we were on our cruise. Back to the truck. It's 3 and change. We're gonna have to see what the deal is. Wait, where's my gloves? Do I have 2 gloves or just 1 glove? Let me double check. 1 glove? I love you. Let me see where the second glove is. Is it in the bag? It's in the bag. Okay, it's in the bag. It's in the bag. Okay, here we go. We're going for the cruise again. Should have put our gloves on. It's a little bit breezy on the hands, but we will cruise without the gloves for now. The wind is at our back. This is going to take about 10 minutes for us to cruise to get to the truck. And then we will see. Where am I? I am currently, it feels like the Arctic, but it's not. Hold on, I gotta fix this bag strap. I'm gonna put it around my neck so that it chokes me out. Oh, maybe I'm not. My goggles are in the way. Okay, now I'm blind. I'm blind. I can see. Okay, I got the strap across my neck, and now I am properly losing circulation. So, hopefully my heartbeats are timed with the bounce of the bag, the by-ounce of the bag. Hopefully they're timed together. They call them Merces, Creel. I don't have a fishing backpack. I gave it away to somebody, as I am a giving person. I gave that backpack, which would be a lot easier. I'm not sure who John is, but John, can you just start a YouTube channel so that we don't have to hear about it? We're a little busy here, John. Do your thing. Wish you the best of luck. Oh, now that my hands are free. John is Tater. Tater is John. John is Tater. Tater is John. Okay, Tater, if you are John, then will you just start a channel, bro? Tater, are you John? Tater, are you the John that this person is referring to? They are in need of a John. That's weird. They are in need of a John. Okay. At least we got to the bottom of that. I was not tracking this situation, and hopefully you guys are not. Coach just started. Hold on. I don't know if you guys are messing with me. My circulation is about to cut off. That means I'm going to miss Philip Rivers' return to the NFL. Now it's going to get toasty. This is where they tell you guys, do not do too much strenuous? Do not do too much strenuous activity while you are in the cold. You'll start sweating inside of your knickers. Not that my knickers are being sweated in, but you'll start sweating inside of your covers, and then next thing you know, it'll be super warm, and you'll be all like, bro. You'll be like, Doc, I'm sweating inside of my knickers. Was it that cold? Yeah. It's cold. There was a dude and his kid that they came out here to sit down on the bench, but they quickly ran back to their vehicle because it is definitely cold out here. Tater, is this gentleman bullying you into having a channel? All right, we're at the truck, guys. We made it. I guess the moderator is not watching the situation. So say, oh no, I'm bald! When did that happen? Must have been the cold, guys. I took my hair off. Also, go Cowboys. Oh my God. Okay. That is what's dropping the beat right there, guys. Oh, I should have put this in there. Oops. All right, dudes. We're gonna figure out what our plan is from here. So, all right, Tater. I'm just gonna end this stream right now. I'm gonna get in the truck. Cowboys who? The Dallas Cowboys, bro. America's team. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. All right, my dudes. I'll holler at you. I want to see what. I'm gonna see what the deal is. We're gonna figure it out. So I'll holler at you guys. Remember, fish around and find out.